So in today's video, we are checking out this soft starter specifically designed for a well pump from SoftStartUSA. So for those of you that don't know, what a soft starter does is essentially lowers the surge amps from that motor in whatever it is. For instance, this is designed specifically for a well pump, but I also have one on an air conditioner as well that works. But this is designed specifically for a well pump, which is this is the first of its kind that I've ever seen, specifically designed for that. So I have a deep water well, submersible well pump that's down about 460 feet here on my property, which I've made a couple videos of on this channel. But today we are installing this soft start because it claims it can lower the startup surge by up to 40%. So I want to put that to the test and see how it goes. Now the one I'm using here is specifically designed for 0.5 horsepower all the way up to 3 horsepower well pumps, 240 volts. And it claims that you can install this in less than an hour, so I'll put that to the test as well. Now there is a wiring diagram on the back, so if the way your well pump is wired isn't specific to what it shows on the back of this little diagram here, you can reach out to SoftStartUSA and they will design one specifically for your needs, free of charge. So the first thing we're going to need to do is measure the startup of the surge amps on my well pump right now without a soft starter on it, so we can get an apples to apples comparison of how much this thing actually lowers that. So why would you want to lower that? Well, most generators, for instance, 240 volt generators, they don't surge very high. So it's always been kind of your backup generator is good to run your lights, your TV, your fridges, but any type of motors that have these big surges, they really weren't good for. So in the event of a power outage, you were just out of luck. You just weren't going to be able to pull water out of your well. Well, now with this type of soft starter, any type of generator really that can handle the surge amps, I'm not sure what it's going to be at the end of my test here, what the surge is. I know my well pump right now surges to right around between 35 and 40 amps, but in the past, like I've got a Champion 240 volt generator, it wouldn't be able to surge that high. So this solves that problem. So even though I'm using it on my existing well pump house that has a solar system connected to it, for your situation, you probably don't have an off-grid solar system powering your well. You just have a generator you want to use. Well, now hopefully with this soft start, it'll bring those surge amps down to where you can use a standard 240 volt generator to go ahead and power that. Let's get into it and go see what the surge amps are and measure those on my well right now. And then we will go ahead and install this thing and see how it performs. So one thing before I get started on the installation, I wanted to let you all know about is I'm running my well pump and my above ground pressure pump that pressurizes the water to 5 different houses on the property. I'm running all that from this 6000 XP from EG4, this 240 volt inverter. It's been a workhorse. Also with this EG4 indoor wall mount battery, been a great little workhorse combination for me to run this pump house. Basically all that feeds into this breaker box here. This 30 amp double pole is the one that has the well pump on it. This one right here is the above ground pressure pump, which is sitting right here next to the well. That pump pressurizes the water to the 5 houses I have here on this property. But one thing I did want to mention was the 6000 XP, the max surge rating that this is rated for is 50 amps. So at 39 amps, between 36 and 39 amps for this well pump, that's pushing this thing to about 80%. So this soft starter should bring that down. Not sure how much yet, but we'll find out. And that will make this 6000 XP not have to work as hard. The well pump, when it starts, don't have to work as hard. So that's the hope anyway. We'll see how that goes. I do have a link with the equipment, a list of all the equipment, all the pieces I use for the installation for this setup here for this well pump house. So I'll leave a link in the description where you can download that if you would like it, and that is free to download. So I finished with the install of this soft starter, and I would say it took about, after I knew what I was doing, like read the manual and then knew what I was going to mount it, it did take about an hour, maybe a touch over an hour. Very easy install actually. The hardest part is just reviewing the manual, making sure you're doing it right, finding where you're going to mount it. I just mounted it right on this. I have a pump saver, which was not in their diagram, so you may want to reach out to them, to SoftStartUSA here, and talk to them about what your wiring looks like, and they'll give you for free a wiring schematic based on what you have, just to make sure you're doing it right. But it's not very hard. It just kind of It goes right in between basically your outgoing power to the pump, so not overly difficult. The only thing that was a challenge is trying to get these connectors in here. I think that's one thing they could improve on. But other than that, very easy install. So unfortunately, I didn't have the video going when I checked how high the surge amps were on the well pump before I installed it. I do have a video from about a year or two ago where I showed how to measure the surge amps, and it was at 35.46 amps for before, or without obviously the soft start that I have now. Now, when I did do another measurement on the surge amps just a little while ago here on this thing, which I wasn't recording unfortunately, it was 39 amps. So it looks like it fluctuates a little bit, or maybe the pump is even more wore down since a few years ago when I did that, and it's having to work harder to surge. Anyways, it was 39 amps. But there will be a link in the description of this video or a card at the end of this video where you can see my original video where I did measure the surge amps on this, so you can see that as proof to know that I'm not just telling a lie here basically on what the surge amps are before I installed this thing. But now that we have it installed, let's go ahead and flip the breaker on and get a measurement on how high the surge amps are now. All right, so to measure the amps, I need to put the clamp meter here that I have around this double pole breaker. That is for the well pump. It's double pole, 240 volt. So let's turn the meter to the amp setting, 600 amps, and then we're gonna need to set it to the inrush setting. So I'm gonna hit function here a few times. There we go, now we are set at inrush. So clamp it around one of these wires here. Now I'm gonna turn the breaker on and see how it reacts. Here we go. All right, there we go, 23.99 amps. All right, we've got the green LEDs on. So it looks like we are good to go. I'll come over to my tank here and yep, I can definitely hear water flowing into the tank. So everything appears to be operating right. So actually that's a pretty easy install. And got it right the first time. How about that? Now I'm going to try doing a surge test one more time on it just to get an average of a few tries. So I turn the breaker off again, and let's turn the setting here to inrush. There we go. And let's hit the breaker on this thing again. All right, 23.72, so almost identical. So if I take the initial inrush that I got, that I didn't get on video unfortunately, it was 39 amps, and we take that down to roughly 24 amps, that's a savings of about 41%. And if I use my old calculation from a couple years ago in my video that I'll link to in the description of this video, that was at about 35 amps. If I use that, that's a savings of around 31%. So from what I'm getting here, you're going to save between 31 and 41% of the surge, and that might be the difference in your well pump being able to be used on a solar system or on a standard gas generator that just doesn't have a real high surge capability. So yeah, it was a success here for sure. I'm actually going to let it run for a couple weeks and make sure I don't have any issues before I release this video. So I will cut over to that video next. All right, so I've been running this soft starter on my well pump now for about 2 weeks, and I've had no issues. It's just ran perfectly. My well tanks are always full. It's running on my timer just like it always has, so had no issues there. So you're gonna save between around 30 to 40% off of your surge amps from what your well pump's currently doing. At least that's what I'm getting from the specs on my well pump. So I've got a link in the description of this video if you'd like to purchase this thing. It was just released today for sale. Other than that, that's it for now, everyone. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you found this content useful. Thanks, everyone.